Yeah, if you watched the last video, my dad literally got ran over by somebody who was on I hate to say it, but literally a killing spree through San Jose. He got ran over around 4:30 yesterday, and the a little electric bike that he was on, he said basically saved his life. Like, the tire of the van was on the bike and not on him. So really thankful for that. Just glad he's okay. When I came home and he's like, hey, he's waving at me, and then they come downstairs. He's like, I got ran over. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. No, he's here. Like, cops were here and everything. Paramedics. It was crazy. And not only that, but while I was on my trip, they didn't tell me that he had also experienced a heart attack, and he was in the hospital for 3 days. And so that was literally about a week and a couple days ago. And now, yesterday, he was ran over by a freaking car. So, I, I, lucky old man. Like, how lucky is that? And no matter how bad things get for us, like, you'll see that we'll joke about like the horrible situation, because that's kind of like our therapy. That's how we get over it. We make fun of the situation, and that's how we get over it. So I mean, that old man is freaking just crazy lucky. Let's see. Other than that, on the docket for today, I am editing tomorrow's video that's going out. I figured I would do a recap of my whole trip and everything, let you guys know the mileage of how many miles I took, and I'm gonna calculate all the money that I spent on the trip, to let you know how feasible and possible a trip like this is for somebody, because I was gone for an entire month. I left San Jose on the 1st, and I came back on the 31st. Like, I was gone for an entire month. So it definitely was a long, fun trip, and I can't wait to go on another fun trip. I do have something else planned that I'd really like to do, but I have to save up. I have to either find a job or start selling some stuff that's in my storage unit that I'm been thinking about getting rid of, because it's just another cost at this point. And I honestly don't see myself quitting van life in the foreseeable future. Like, I enjoy living out of my car. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna cut here, and then we will do a roundup tutorial of what everything cost, mileage, and just my whole thought on the trip. All right. All right, guys. So I figured it'd be most fitting if I told you all the calculations for the trip in the Element, because this is the place where the trip has taken the most time, is here. Let's see. So it took me a minute to kind of get everything, because I wanted to do food and gas separately, but tell you their combined total. So I had to go through all the receipts and everything. It would have been easier if I just did it from the start, but yeah, this is basically how I did it. So the total miles that I drove was 5,628 miles for the whole complete round trip. So I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more. Like, maybe because like there just was a lot of driving, I thought that there was gonna be more. But yeah, so there's that. I don't know why I just turned my phone off, but I still have to look at it. So all together in food expenses, one of my very first days, like, I went to go buy meat and everything and put it in my cooler, but everything that I had bought I had left in the freezer of my brother's house in LA. So that sucked, and that literally put me back like $45 and some change of all meats. Just didn't have it, so I went out and had to rebuy it again, which was about another 45 bucks. But altogether in food, in even eating out and just like that, I spent just about $364 and some change. And I guess like overall that's not too bad, but like I personally wanted to like make this a pretty budgeted trip, so most of the money did go to gas, and I feel like I got decent gas mileage, but having the extra 5 gallons of water up there, once I filled it up, once I got through Arizona, I did notice that I was having to fill up a little bit more, and so I spent just about $1,263 in gas. Now I did do some detours and stuff, like going to Joshua Tree. I drove all the way down, and then I went back to get on the 40 when I could have jumped out and taken the freeway, but it would have taken me even longer going that way to get to where I was going, so it made sense to go back the 23 miles. And yeah, so that was kind of wild. I drove the Dragon like a lot, and so that like ate up gas as well. And yeah, I mean, just general gas consumption of these things, like, it is what it is. Overall I had a great time. So yeah, that was pretty freaking cool. Let's see, I would have to say that my overall synopsis of the trip was relatively good. The whole first half was, for me, super amazing. I've never really gotten to explore like outside of California like that, so just to be able to have that freedom to go do that, and for the first part it was like all by myself doing whatever I wanted, was super fun. And then meeting up with Miguel and Phoenix, and then just getting there was also fun. We were driving and just blowing through states, so it was pretty cool. And then of course on my way back, I stopped in Georgia and met Patty and stayed with her for a couple of days, which was really cool, and just getting to meet her like that, which I honestly can't thank her enough for the fridge that she gave me and the tent and just helping me out with everything in general. She's a freaking sweetheart. And then after that, once I left her place, I blasted through the states to get to Oklahoma to hang out with my family down there. And I mean, that in general was a blast. They were just feeding me all kinds of delicious food, which was crazy. I haven't eaten that well in a while, so that was super good. I still think Whataburger was freaking amazing. I wish we had one that was here, because man, that was so good. I want one of those breakfast burgers. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's Brand Risk Gamer Sups. It's a energy drink. I really enjoy this because it's like super low calories. It's overall just a good like flavor enhancer, but it also has energy, so it perks you up, and I enjoy the flavor. Well, this is actually going to be my first time having this flavor. It's a Pay Money Wubby's flavor, so I'm excited to try it. Oh, peach mango. Damn, that is delicious. Good flavor. Sidetracked mine, sorry. Yeah, so had a great time with family in Oklahoma. I did find out that my dad had a heart attack when I was out on the road, and they didn't tell me for a couple days. So when I found out, I was a little upset, because why would you not tell your kid that his dad had a heart attack? I understand I was on a trip and they wanted me to have fun, but still got a little worried, so that kind of sucked. which kind of made me want to get back a little quicker. And then on my final day back, I did run out of money. So my friend Dana, Young Static, literally gave me enough money to get back home to San Jose. And then finding out when I got home, my father was hit and ran over by a serial killer, murderer, whatever you want to call him. I mean, just threw me in shock, because he was walking around like he's fine, and then cops get there, paramedics are like, sir, like, my mom showed them the picture of the car, and like this cop's face just went like, oh my god, what the, like, I can't believe this. And so yeah, it's just been wild since I got back. And because it's just, like, what is this? Like, what is this life that my dad is living? Like I go out to have a good time and he's just having all kinds of problems. I'm like, Ray. Yeah, so synopsis overall, trip was really good. I met some really amazing people, made some really good friends. I mean, hanging out with Element Lifestyle, Miguel, like, I freaking love that guy. I would easily do any road trip with him if he asked me to. I would go with him in a heartbeat. That guy is so amazing just to hang out with and have a good time with. He's so chill and relaxed and just down for whatever. So he's kind of like me. I'm down for whatever. If it's good, I'm good. Yeah, Elements on the Dragon was a super fun event. Seeing all the elements like that was so crazy. I can't wait for the Pacific Northwest one. Hopefully I make it to that. We'll have to see. Yeah, so there's that, because I think that'd be really fun to go to as well. And I love the West. I love the whole West Coast. So like going up through Oregon and just getting up into Washington is going to be super fun. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, like to get us to 1,000 subscribers. So let's actually do a giveaway. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for a bug reflector for a Honda Element. So as soon as we hit that, I will do a, let's say everybody who comments in that video, I'll make a video saying, okay, we hit the giveaway, and we'll do a raffle online or something like that, and the winner, I will ship out to them the bug reflector. And yeah, that's kind of my little next thing that I want to do since I've gained so many subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. You've all been leaving really positive and uplifting comments, so I'm glad I have like a good little base of people that are pushing me on, doing good stuff. And I know I got family and friends watching as well, so I can't thank you guys enough already as it is. I love you guys. Oh, what is this? Fuzz? Ew, fuzz. I think that's where I'm gonna call this video, because I mean, that's all I really could think about talking about. This is all shot in one take, and same with the last part when I was in my parents' house this morning. But yeah, that's that. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Feel free to go down into the comments if you have any questions that you personally want to ask me. I like to say that I'm an open book, and I won't shy away. So if you have anything that you want to ask, feel free. I'm down to answer questions. So let me know. Like I'm free for it.